Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on the part of the world that you are, as usual. But I hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, I hope everything's okay with me. It's perfect, as always. And I'm here today for a little bit of a stream. And yeah, I said I would stream today, and I will. It will be like a 2-hour stream, maybe a little bit more than that. Then I'll take a break and then I'll come back in the afternoon. I'm almost sure that will be the plan. And yeah, I played a little bit offline, a little bit, actually a couple of hours. It was meaningful. And yeah, give me just a second. I was going to post the usual stuff on my social media, both on Twitter and on Facebook, and you can check those out if you type !socials, and then my bot will give you the links. Shameless plug. And yeah, I actually forgot to do the post, so I'm gonna do them now. Continue playing the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC. Okay, there we go. So 2 posts are coming up, both. Oh shit, my bad. Oh, it's the usual. My bad. And okay, there we go. Okay. Weird. Sure. Let me see. Everything's going nicely. There we go. Okay. I was just checking a couple things here. And oof, like this. Okay. A couple of ups and downs here, but it's done. And so yeah, go interact with them so they can be shown to more and more people. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and yeah, let's get right into it. It's been a long introduction already, not that I've said much, but I just had to get some things in order. I hope everything's right with the volume and stuff. Actually, it isn't, so fix that as well. Kinda scuffed start for a stream, but I hope that now it's fine. And let me just check something as well. So yeah, the resolution is perfect. You can adjust your resolution according to your internet connection. So if you can how much, you can lower it a little bit, and it still looks nice and crispy. So okay, that's basically it. Let me just see. Okay, perfect. I think it's really nice, and I've been here standing for a very long time. Even Sunny is on my shoulder and stuff. So yeah, a little bit of an update of what I did offline. As you can see, the map is kind of empty. Not that you would see it at this range, but as you can see, I zoomed it up a little bit and it's really empty. You can see that in Svalhalla, which is this location over here, I've collected all wealth opportunities and all artifacts. I just left a few mysteries that I didn't complete, and there are a few icons that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm actually gonna go and take a look at them right now. And so yeah, the other thing that I did was here in A3. As you can see, there weren't many opportunities at all, many wealth, mysteries and artifacts, but I got them all as well. So yeah, there they are, I guess. Okay. And as you can see, yeah, I basically completed this location because it wasn't that big at all. And the other thing that I did was get these 2 fast travel locations because I was just exploring for the bird power, because I needed the bird power to get to a chest, and I couldn't find any birds, but then I ended up finding them. So that's basically it. Right here in front of me, if I cross this bridge, there's a little bit of a mission, and we can already see a Jotun on top of a huge boar. So I kind of think that that mission is this world event is kind of a fight. That boar looks amazing, though.
Obey your master, or I'll melt you into a sword, you bastard.
Okay.
Can't be. Gulenber's.
So, heavy cow. Okay, he's going to attack me. Sure. Don't know why, but
Yeah, run away, Not defeat us both.
You were just threatening your mount to melt it. I really hope I get the skin though. And I wasn't expecting to find heavy cavalry here. I thought that was only in France. Jesus, can't I hit that? Thank you. There we go. And he should be one shot like that. There we go. Perfect. Seems like that boar wasn't his either. I mean, Odin realized who it was.
All right. You're all right. I'm here now. And I am in need of your aid. If you are my friend,
And I did.
I am your master now.
Seems like Odin pretends to be friends with an animal and then steals it away, basically. And yeah, I mean, I'm riding him now, but it's not like I got the skin, right? Or is he my mount now? Because if he is, it's perfect. And if the skin auto-locked there, I don't mind it at all. But now I don't want to abandon the boar. So I'm getting scared to leave him behind. But as you can see, there was a little bit of a world event. I guess I just needed to defeat a boar rider, a metal boar rider. And this one looks really, really cool. I've ridden on wolves, on lynxes, then horses, as well as... what else? I can't remember. So horses, lynxes, wolves, bears. Yeah, we have the unibear. Yeah, our mount was the unibear. And now there's a boar here, and I guess that's basically it. Oh, and reindeers. Yeah, we had a couple reindeers, and of course many different horses because of all the skins. So yeah, I just want to check that thing over there. I think it's related. I don't know. There was one that was related to Mjolnir. And I actually wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened close by. Okay, let's not let that bear attack the little fox, and then we'll call our mount and see who comes. Okay, so seems like we literally have him as a skin now. Yeah, I was taking a look at him, and it really seemed like he was going to become a skin. But yeah, real funny world event. And gave us a pretty good reward, something it's not rare because everyone that does that world event has it, but it's pretty cool looking, and that's enough. So yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about, but there's it seems like this is a sea, and it's just like an island, and it's really aggressive, the sea here, but water doesn't come onto the island, which is kind of weird, so that might be some part of a legend or something, and this anvil might be a part of it. I have no idea what's gonna happen because I left all of these to do on stream because I hadn't found this one before. So
Impressed with the craft of the dwarven
okay,
smiths, Loki
seems like there's a little bit of a history lesson here.
He could bring to Asgard and win back the favor he had lost.
Okay, and how do we know what happened here?
Skithplanir, best of all ships, beloved by the wind, big enough to carry all of Asgard's.
And there's our
fires
mount
into
there,
battle.
actually. Okay. And then what?
Small enough to fit into a pocket.
Okay.
This would be Freyr's gift, and it pleased him well. With such gifts, would Loki find forgiveness? My brother always knew how to win hearts. To him, it was almost as easy as breaking them.
So yeah, basically we're seeing how Loki got bribery points or something. I don't know, I have no idea. Is that it? Mythical memory. Okay. So seems like those are mythical memories. Whatever that means. But we got a mastery point out of that. And let me see. Is he coming? Maybe not, right? So yeah, I mean we'll have to swim out. It's nothing special, it's just water, it's just moves a little bit faster than usual. We just need to get out here. Let's not climb the whole mountain, right? So let's get on top of this. Maybe. please. And then let's go to the other mythical memories, and those will be almost all the mysteries. There are only a couple of them. I did one of those dwarf in distress quests, and I got a few interesting things out of that. We talked with him, and he told us about some other clues about something that was capturing dwarves, and then a little waypoint showed on the map, and I'll try to find it again so I can show you. Oh, that's a corpse. My bad. I will try to find it again so I can show you, but let me do this. Let me do this right after. Okay, so yeah. The symbol will show again. I will try to do it, and seems I was searching a bit around, and of course I opened a lot of chests. Some of them were platinum ingots, but there were others that weren't. So we got a dwarven blacksmith cloak, which is our first piece of the dwarven blacksmith set, which increases our armor when setting an enemy, as well as increase to speed, which is our attack speed. Other than that, I got the fire giant helmet. I already had a piece of this armor. And we got this one, the Dwarven Blacksmith Braces, which are from the same set. And so, that's basically it. Lastly, we got the Jotun Trousers. And we got the Jotun Trousers exactly from that little waypoint that I got. That I didn't even think twice about doing it. And then, I went there. There were a group of wolves, like 7 or something. And I almost one-shot them. But when I was going to kill them, they turned back into ice giants, as of course they do, because they like to shapeshift or something. And yeah, I ended up almost one-shotting them, so it wasn't hard at all. And in the end, it was one of Sutunger's, which is the big ice giant. It was one of his main generals or something, and so they gave me that piece of the Jotun set. I think I'll get the other ones from that. And it seems like the things that the dwarves were kind of complaining about were these guys that were capturing them, and yeah, that's basically it. Now, I don't exactly know if they were... It was supposed that they were only ice giants, because I think I remember there being fire giants trying to attack those dwarves and me saving them from that, but I'm not sure now. I mean, I left another dwarf in distress behind, because I didn't want to do anything else outside the stream, because that was kind of an important event that I wish I could have shown, but there will be more opportunities for that, so it's not a big deal. And yeah, exactly because there will be more opportunities for that, I left that other opportunity to show on stream. And after that we'll be going to the shelter, or maybe before that we'll be going to the shelter. There's for sure some quest there, or some way to continue the quest. I don't know if I'm if this is the main quest or not, but I think this Mal figure is the main quest, so we'll see some cool stuff there. For sure.
Sindri had made 2 gifts that outshone the works of the sons of Evil.
Okay.
Meant to make their masterpiece.
I think this is Mjolnir's building. I'm almost sure. Yeah, see? Okay, there we go.
A hammer that could level mountains, that never missed its mark when thrown, and always returned to the hand of its owner.
Yep, that's it. That's basically it.
A 3rd time they set about the forge. It had to be kept at exactly the right temperature for the work to be done.
Okay.
Yet again, Loki visited as a fly. So desperate to make Broker fail, he bit the dwarf's eye harder than any fly had ever bitten before.
Why though? Why is it all about Loki though?
This time he did not fail. The hammer was flawed, the handle a fraction too short.
Really? Then what happened to it?
Yet even so, we judged the work of Sindri and Broker superior. Loki lost his bet, and his head was forfeit.
Huh?
Few would have mourned the death of Loki. But of course, the trickster found a way to go back on his word. A tale for another time, perhaps.
So Loki died, is that it? But then he came back or something? That's kind of weird. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I didn't watch these in the right order. Because now there's another one. Where's the other one? I thought I had Mark 3. Oh, I did, but I guess we need to go to Gungnir Smida. And yeah, I mean, there's a quest right beside it, so we'll do it, right? Why not?
I wonder which of these dwarves can help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to their chatter, some found wisdom will reveal itself.
Okay, so let's speak with the guy, because we went to do something for him and help other dwarves and stuff like that, I think. So let's see what this is about this time. Of course, they are still drinking. Me helping them,
Help
and
me.
they
I'll
still
potion
drinking.
Saga so exalted it'll enjoy Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
So yeah, we defeated. Last time we defeated
All of Svartalfheim.
a.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutinga.
Okay.
Malviga.
Yeah, we heard a little bit about the right hand of Sutungur.
It is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigar care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fiala and Gala.
Okay. I have no idea who those
The
are. But...
ones who killed Sutinga's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after befuddled tripping and breaking
Okay,
his neck.
so I guess they kinda killed him.
Sutinga
Not really.
wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Sutinga is partial to a bit of mead.
Oh, some
Bartered
special
in
meat they
exchange
said.
for our lives.
Okay, not bad.
Afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Loki, most likely.
Yeah, always look.
It's always Loki.
Yep.
Whoever it was.
Yeah,
Sutinga
we didn't even
catch him,
lost an eye for it.
so he
Nah,
decided
yeah, it's
to
fine.
take it out on us
It's fine,
instead.
yeah, it's
Sent Malviga to hunt us.
nothing
down.
happened.
Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malviga's dangerous prey.
Okay, so
Even for you.
we'll be going after Malvigar, huh?
We can help balance the scales. At our old house, north of here.
Okay.
Sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup
Oh yes, the cup.
has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance,
So, I bring you the cup, and then
we show you how to use it against Malviga.
Okay, I kinda need some upgrades, so let's go for that. And unfortunately, I have to cut the stream short a little bit earlier than I was expecting. But yeah, let's get right into it without any delays, and let's make ourselves productive and useful. So, unfortunately, yeah, seems like the blacksmith isn't here. I feel like that's kind of a story bit that that will kind of lead us somewhere someday, I guess. So, yeah, first let's go to these three places, and we have a shelter here, so I kind of want to get to that shelter and see what's over there, because we kind of need to discover all the shelters.
Well, I'm
And
getting tired of all this pretending.
okay. I mean, I could speak with them, but I'm gonna get that other thing first. And in terms of tattoos and hair, I think I'm fine for now. In terms of our bird and our mount, we are fine as well. Okay, because I mean, our mount changed. And I mean, I wanted to change tattoos maybe every stream, but I still kind of like these. And the hair is nice as well. It's been a while since I used blonde hair, but anyway. Or light brown or whatever the original color of Eivor's hair was. Anyway, we have that little mythical story thingy over there, so we can go over and check it out. And I mean, I think there will be others in those other regions. I mean, we almost fully completed 2 regions. We are about to do just that, so there are only 2 more. And yeah, now I'm gonna ignore those guys. I don't really care that much about them, and I want to check something out with those dwarves, that dwarf a little over there, because he seems like he needs help. There seems to be a forge here. Okay.
Great work was fashioned here.
Maybe the blacksmith of that shelter will show up here. I hope he does, because I kinda needed a blacksmith there and he wasn't there, so that was kind of unfortunate, but nothing we can do about that. Except complete things around here and see if that affects anything.
Of Asgard, forged of sunlight and strong Asgardian metal.
Okay. I think I have that spear, don't I? Maybe not.
The tip of the
It
spear
would be so
is
nice if I got it now, because,
powerful
I mean, it's literally Odin, right? But
Gungnir never missed its mark. Now Loki had the 3 gifts he needed to win his redemption in Asgard. Sif's hair, Gungnir, and Skithblanir.
why is his
But already in
hair?
his mind a plan was hatching. 3 gifts was not enough.
Yeah, that silhouette actually looks like Loki. Seems like the story will continue though, and since every story is like location specific, I don't know if there's a specific order to go to each location, and nothing happened with any blacksmith, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, as I was saying, they seem to be location specific, and maybe I'm kind of missing some context. But I'm not sure. Yeah, nah, I think I'm kind of missing something. Because it's all about Sif's hair, right? And we haven't found that story yet, which is kind of weird because it's one of the first locations and I've explored everything here, so it's weird, but well, we'll keep going. Over there is the dwarf, and maybe this dwarf will give me a clue of a place that we already received a clue of, and you'll see what happens. Because I went searching a little bit to see what I missed, and it seems like every mystery here that's a dwarf in distress, they give a clue to a place where they're capturing other dwarfs and stuff. Then another dwarf gives a clue to the same place, more or less. And then it gets marked on the map. With only 1 clue it doesn't, with 2 it does. But we can go there with only 1 clue and we can take care of it. But 2 clues is easier, basically. And I wanted to show you guys the little icon that... The icons are really, really nice, and I wanted to show you guys how the icon looks like. And so... yeah, let's see if this dwarf gives us the clue to the same place, but if he doesn't, I'll go to the place that he...
Untie me and I'll let you slide.
Basically, yeah, if he gives us another clue, we'll go to the place that he just told us, or try to go there, because we won't know the exact location, right? I think that's the thing. There we go. Come on. When I dodge way too far. Okay. There we go. I know. I'm taking care of the enemies. There we go. And that's basically it, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what he has to say to us. And that's the thing.
And I'm lucky you're a far better
Every
fighter
time I
than
save
these
these guys, they
pieces of shit
return.
I
Oh,
want.
this is the
Fine
blacksmith.
display
Oh,
of your
okay.
prowess.
Okay.
If you'll permit me, I'd repay your kindness. But these bastards burnt my pack to ashes. Stop by the
So yeah,
York
these
yourself,
guys
and I'll
were
find you something.
Should
fire
I find
giants,
myself
so...
there, then? Why not?
If you seek a more formidable foe, this lot was saying their leader's not far. Reckon you could do us all some good and get rid of them. He kept saying something about
Okay.
2 golden peaks in the east. Must be somewhere between them, I guess.
Okay.
Between
So
two
I'll go
golden
there.
peaks in the east. Most curious.
Aye. Well, you find them, you send my regards, yes? And by regards, I mean you lop off their head, yes?
Yeah, I'll actually do
In any
that, so
case,
yeah.
Find me at the Ordegger shelter. Can't promise I'll be sober, but it'd be good to see
So
you again.
yeah, I mean, I've been to that shelter, and he's the blacksmith that I was looking for, and
And I think I know of where they speak.
yeah, now I think that something will show up. So if I open them, as you can see, Sutunger's Outriders. The Dwarfs' clues have revealed the location of where a group of Sutunger Outriders may be found. Kill their leader to get the reward. So we heard about Sutunger's Outriders, and then there's Cinemata's lieutenants. I don't know their name. Anyway, okay, seems like talking about the devil. There's literally something here, so I'm gonna check that out. And I mean, they talked about the Outriders, so 2 peaks in the east should be. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I remember. I remember that it was talking about northeast of Stormilna. Yeah, northeast. Yep, it's exactly northeast. So we'll be going there, but we'll be going to over here first. And I saw little. Yeah, I saw little golden stuff, but it's on top of these rocks. And I mean, maybe. Yeah, now that I think about it, I thought there would be a teleport or something. But now that I think about it, the only place that it is. Oh, we can get there. What the hell? The only way to get there actually might be using the bird power. So I mean, I can get up there just to get a couple of leather things and ore and stuff. So yeah, I said that I wanted to get to the other shelter, right? So I'll be going there, even though he might have a reward for me if I. Okay, there we go. If I go speak with him in the shelter that we just came out of, I think I will leave that shelter for later. Because I mean, we'll play a quest that we'll have to go back to there. I mean, we'll be going to the other guys' house and grab those things and then prepare ourselves to fight against. So basically, we're fighting against 2 giants at the same time. I have no idea why Asgard hates everyone. I guess Odin is kind of trying to forcefully stop the. I have no idea where that was going, but yeah, he's trying to forcefully stop the Ragnarok,
I
and
should not be
so
seen in this area.
every single thing that reminds him of the Ragnarok he's scared of, and I mean they actually do remind of Ragnarok, and yeah, especially Surtur, but I have no idea why Sutunger is helping him either. I mean, not exactly helping them, because they might be enemies, but I have to defeat both of them. So yeah, there are basically 2 factions. There's the fire and ice stuff. I mean, I'm even using that as my title, so yeah. The title of the stream, I mean. Oh, what the hell? I was sure I blocked that. Okay, that kinda messed it up. Okay, there we go. And let's get rid of this guy. There's just a normal person over there. Thank God I didn't hit him. Let me see. And the guy that we are looking for, which is one of Cinemata's, I don't know, they're not called Outriders, but something similar. But basically the same thing. They are a group of mercenaries, or there could be even actually a cultist menu with them, and I wouldn't mind that, with like 2 sides, one for the fire ones, one for the ice ones. But the thing is, maybe there aren't that many, so they didn't think it was worth to make a menu out of them. But I think it would be nice if I just press this, I went to order, and they would be here, like, together with the Children of Danu. I mean, there could be another little icon on this side, and I could swap, or maybe the same icon here, and I could, like, switch between the 3 of them. It wouldn't be that hard, it's just whatever. It would just be cool. I think it would be cool. There could be a very cool art and those aesthetics that they like to half fire, half ice and stuff like that. I mean, basically like my title again. I took inspiration from there, but yeah. I already passed close to this guy, so his name showed up. I don't remember his name, and I can check it, because again, it should be in kind of a menu, but it isn't. Let me try to do that special attack when I attack them from behind. It doesn't work. Yeah, it isn't working. Okay. So, this one is rammer. Okay. Okay, that's something. Okay, that's not good. A lot of fire, and I don't like fire. Okay, I remember this. I should be an expert at doing this. These are basically, that's basically the way that the zealots fight. So yeah, I just need to kinda get free of the PTSD of those guys and try to kinda deal with her, right? Let's see. Okay. How the hell did that hit? How the hell does... I mean, I have no idea. Anyway, so the way that I defeated those zealots was kind of cheese them against the wall like this, and that wasn't against the wall. Perfect. Okay, and of course the shield bash happens, because that's exactly what happened with the zealots. But yeah, the enemy type is the same, except for a few attacks like this one and stuff like that, so... And of course they get staggered by these shield strikes or whatever. Okay, so seems like it's an AoE around her. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's see. Oh, she has a uninterruptible heal. Cool, good to know. Again? Twice? Okay. I need to find a wall though. That's the thing with blocking without a shield. I can like hold the block stance basically. Okay, there we go. What? I thought the rock was bigger than it was, I guess. My bad. My bad. I misjudged distances. Probably misjudged this one as well. Okay, not really. But I need to adjust a little bit. There we go. Oh, really? I guess I adjusted to the wrong angle. They did have a lot of reach with these attacks. And I remembered that I was kind of scrambling to grab adrenaline from their normal dodgeable attacks, because there were... Jesus, can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. And the fire makes it kind of impossible to use Idun's hearts to kind of do anything, because I can't take more damage, otherwise I won't heal everything back up. And yeah, the fire just basically deals me a little shitty damage and yeah, basically ruins that part. See, I mean, I can't block the heal. Like, what the hell? At least I'm still getting some adrenaline. And I mean, I'm way stronger than when I fought the zealots. I mean, the last zealots that I fought weren't really a challenge, but they were kind of different as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, go for a normal attack, please. Not these. I mean, I'm basically having the same conversation that I had with the... Oh shit, I guess I didn't dodge that in time. I didn't go for the iframes. Whatever. I can go for the stun here, I'm almost sure. Oh shit, okay, there was an explosion. I missed that part. And I mean, there's no like special power that I could use from our bracelet that could help me against a fire. I mean, at least not of the powers that I have, of course, because I used the ice powers last stream a lot fight against these guys, but I guess I can do that now, right? So, okay, I could have counterattacked actually. And I need to remember that all my abilities get my stamina back, so... Can you stop healing, please? I mean, I can't burst you that much before you heal again, so... I don't really know, but I mean, I feel like I've defeated like 3 of you. It's kind of depressing, to be fair. Okay. Now, that's just unnecessary, and I guess... I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I mean, I used a lot of heals. Yes, I did. Could I have played that a little bit better? Yes, definitely I could. Was the only way that I took damage with those special magma attacks? Almost totally, yes. The other ones I could recover. So, it's kind of weird. And yeah, I still can't use my little crow ability that aggressively. And the thing that I disguise myself as a fire giant also isn't useful in this case, I think. Okay, this was the attack that I wanted to do. I mean, it's not that strong, like, at all, but it's something. Okay. So I'm gonna, like, get through the first stun meter thingy. Okay, there we go. Two, like, perfect dodges on the same attack, which is kind of weird. There we go. Okay. The unnecessary, as usual, shield bash. Okay. I kind of need to start using this and my poison, probably. I can't hit the stun attacks, otherwise I will basically waste a whole stun meter that I could, like, get away from, basically, or destroy, something like that. At least she does get staggered when I attack her, so it interrupts the attacks. It's perfect. Shit, okay. That one is very sudden, like it's hard. And we stop here. I just want to pop a little bit of poison. There we go. I mean, I don't even know how I'm dodging some of these attacks. I mean, it's like pure reaction. I'm not even really thinking about it. And that's not bragging, it's just legit. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So let's see. She always gets pushed so far. So frustrating. Oh god damn it. Hey, there we go. I know what I'm gonna do. When she gets all healing and stuff, I'm gonna pop the stun, I think. Oh, she isn't going to heal yet. I thought she was, honestly. I guess it's because I don't get away from her. I'm only on, like, always on top, trying to fight and trying to do as much damage as I can. I mean, I guess if I did a stun attack now, she would be dead, right? So let me work towards that. Without the song... Ah, shit. I pressed something. I don't know what I did. Okay. It was some overlay. I have no idea. There we go. I said that I would get a stun attack if she tried to heal. And I did. Was it kind of scuffed? Yeah, it kind of was. Now let me see the animation that... Okay, so it's the normal blood and stuff animation. It would be so cool if it was like a fire themed, I don't know, entrails. I have no idea what the entrails of a fire giant would be, but definitely not like a human, right? So yeah, there we go. That's one of Sutunger's, and we got another broken blade piece as well as magma blood and living spark, which we are going to use. But yeah, okay, now we need to follow the clues to get to the shelter. Of course, they don't tell me exactly where the shelter is. I need to figure out with the clues, and I will. Give me just a second so I can get rid of these guys. I have no idea why they started attacking me. They probably aren't even ice giants. So yeah, now I gotta find the dwarven markings. I still haven't even found the first one, so that's a little bit of a problem. Let me see. I mean, there were animals here, but there were. See, I said there were animals here. I saw some kind of bailing, but I guess not all of them got the memo. So yeah, now they're kind of gone. And welcome everyone. I see that everyone is entering the stream. So hi, not everyone, but a couple of people. What's up? I hope you're doing well.
A dwarven rune.
And
I must be on the
so
right
okay,
track.
let's see. This one kind of points in front, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. I mean, they're always giving me these tutorials here on the side, and I don't really think that they're useful, but yeah, I mean, the first time they were,
This
but they
points
could
the way
stop
to
with
a
it
dwarven shelter.
already, but yeah, I don't need to interact with them every time, I just need to just follow them, right? And it's kind of weird, because I guess that the giants can't read them, or don't know that they are like arrows pointing at places. It's kind of weird. I feel like anyone that saw these markings could know what it was and like at least follow them, right? But it's supposed to be this little hidden way that they found to hide away the shelters, and if their shelters were compromised, that would be absolute trash, basically. Okay, this is the first time that I saw this. I guess the other times I actually hit the weak spots before the spore kind of got aggressive. I wish my item did this, but I don't think it will. It would be cool if it was like an unlockable state when I was like low or something. Or even the boar when the mount is actually low. Because the mount has a little bit of HP, even though I actually never use it because the mount never actually fights. But, I mean, yeah. Let's see. There's another one of those markings. Is that it? Is that a marking? No, that was just... Okay, there's a marking, but
Must be close to a shelter.
it wasn't on a barrel, but that one is. Okay. I mean, I don't know what this sounds from, but it's not only from the iron, right? Oh, that's a boar. Okay, I was actually watching and seeing what the hell I was looking at. But... Okay, there we go. I mean, there are a lot of things around here, like a lot of things that are part of the quest, I guess. It's because of the seeking shelter quest, right?
Must be close to a shelter.
I mean, they all point to that place, but there's a little cave here. I don't know. There's something down here. Like something collectible, right? Like titanium something. Just the usual, but... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, there we go. So I did need the titanium.
Sense.
And... Yeah... He couldn't follow the arrows in the right direction, I suppose. No, it's over there, right? I mean, there are giants around and they still haven't figured this out. I feel like they are kinda dumb. They don't deserve to figure it out. Okay, we gotta still go on, because the other one was like a huge jump, and it was had a lake and stuff, so the other one was kind of more hidden away. But this one,
He would surely monitor these crystals. He has a child's innocence. My boy. I pray he has it still after all of this.
probably not, right?
Scrolls, I need them. Though it chafes me to it. Gracious Harvey. Humble and patient.
Oh, so it's not genuine. Oh, nice. Good to know. So, seems like he doesn't really care about the dwarves. I mean, we've seen that. He only wants to stop Ragnarok, and that's why we are here, even though it's kind of still moving. Okay, finally arrived. And we are here at
Reduced to this.
Granular Shelter. So, let's take a look. There's the shop, the tattoo shop, and that's Rita's contact. Okay, that's weird and kind of nasty, but okay. Let's
You weren't followed, were you?
Let's speak with everyone and see if they have any quests for us, right?
Enemies do not.
Well, if you're sure. Not many know this place, not even the other dwarves. That's how we
Okay,
like
that's
to
kind of
keep
dumb.
it.
It's literally painted in yellow, as I've said like
You
15
prize
times.
your secrecy
Anyway.
here, even more than other dwarves I've met.
Well, of course. They'd only just discovered this place when the invasion began. Those of us nearby were herded in quick. Best thing we can do now is to keep our heads down.
But I
Don't
guess
need
it's smart,
strangers
like, to
going in
make
and out,
dwarves that
bringing who
don't live
knows
in
what
mountains
to our door.
originally, but
I am
you
no
see them
friends who
live in
must call
mountains.
your turn.
Glad to hear it.
Because now we
See that it
know
stays
that they
that
didn't live in these shelters, like, forever. They only came to the shelters because the place is being attacked, so it's basically... And damn, the amount of silver that I have. I mean, with that, I'm gonna buy that weapon. Will I ever use it? Probably not. But I'll buy it anyway, and I'll buy the hair cosmetics as well, because, I mean, they're here available for me to buy. And, I mean, these aren't even close to all the cosmetics that I can buy on Ravensthorpe. I have no idea why the same thing isn't available, but... in both shops, but what can I do about it? And these things kind of level me up, so if I had a shit ton of money and I didn't have anything to use it, or where to use it, Do I buy all these? I buy all this, I don't care. I mean, I have enough money, I don't need that much silver, except for the titanium, and I'm getting quite a bit of it, because, I mean, we are near a lot of mountains, and the mountains are a little bit different, and this is the dwarves' place anyway, and even if they don't live under a mountain originally, they do still have a lot of those, what the hell, we got a lot of silver out of that. God damn.
Enough of
I guess this is a real farm of money without me even knowing where I got the silver from. Anyway, got all those things. I have no idea what this is though. Oh, no, I actually do know what this is. Because I wasn't really understanding the little icon that you can see on the top there on the compass.
Good to see you.
But there's... I can explore the shelter and visit the blacksmith. I will visit the blacksmith. And that's the Mark of Soul. Okay, fair enough. And as you can see, the little icon is a hand, and on top of it is a unpolished unpolished gem or whatever that is.
Have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Yeah, all of those
Well,
things actually.
there have been.
As I thought, the invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth.
Oh, so you're one of
Who
those.
can play at that game?
Basically a flat
Many
earther,
rare
right?
gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
Done that. Yeah, let's
You didn't
see.
believe there's been an invasion.
Yeah,
Control, young Aesir.
not
It's
young.
all about control.
Not young.
If you aren't a shepherd, you're a sheep.
True.
You could simply go outside and see for yourself.
Also true.
I don't
But
need to.
yeah, see,
It's
basically.
already plain as day. Well, don't tell me
Yeah,
you fall
read
for
it
too.
in a nutshell.
The muspels I have slain were no lie, and I've seen more dead
Yeah.
dwarves than I can count.
Flash Flat Earth. I don't even know if that subreddit exists now. I'm gonna check. Because
Spare me your falsehood, sir.
but I won't check the
truth
subreddit.
cannot
I
be
don't want to
denied.
lose brain cells anyway. Of course it is. It's literally r/flat Earth. Of course it is. So yeah, this is your average Redditor user of
How
r/flat
can there be an
Earth.
invasion with
Anyway.
so many gems lying around?
Because they don't care about the gems, and I have more than 5, I guess.
Here, more gemstones for your collection.
You're very useful. For a foreigner.
True. How about my reward, though? Okay, I don't have 4 more.
I'll see
Fair
what
enough.
I can find for you.
Oh, I did get a Muspelheim monolith scheme and a dwarven statue scheme. Not bad, actually. I actually like that monolith. Now there's a blacksmith there, and I will speak with him. But first, let me see what's up with these guys, because I mean,
Who
they
goes
always
there?
have a little bit of a story,
I am
right?
Avi, Lord of
Okay,
Asgard.
seems like this one is a little bit
You.
more
You're a
important.
long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Vivaldi.
Okay.
Vivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the moose spells everywhere? That was some uncalled for. Walk with me.
Okay, fair enough. Everyone's on edge. Everyone can be mad.
Leader of this shelter.
It's fine.
Or what
Gunnborg is
remains
fine.
of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make
I thought
contact
Ivaldi
with
was
the
like a
others.
legendary blacksmith that was
There an ambush,
long
claws,
dead, you know.
soldiers, and
But I guess not.
something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
Okay.
In Sutur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve.
But I had no idea Ivaldi
that
was
name
here. He was the
anything to me?
dwarf that like
the Sutor's
made the
bastard
little
son,
rope, right?
half
Not
Muslim,
little, but
half
he was
Lutheran.
the one that made the
A
rope that we
nightmarish
used to
capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
make Fenrir captive. You were talking about captives, so yeah.
An unthinkable end for anyone. Whether warrior or otherwise.
I saw it with my own eyes. I still see it when I try to sleep.
And yet, blood has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspel's place.
Yeah,
great
we've seen that
importance.
last stream.
How
Yep.
do you know this?
Yes, we did.
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions?
Yes.
Aid me with
Those
your knowledge.
give
I shall
information.
strike a blow
Actually,
against
the
law
answers
and
do. The
all
questions
justice.
asked whatever.
In Uldar we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofr. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjof last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
And we'll get a quest from
There is
that.
a house in
Interesting.
Uldar. Its owners killed
So
by
it's
Muspels
shelled,
long ago.
it gives me a
There we would
quest, I
exchange
guess.
messages with him.
So I have no idea what's like the overarching one.
How do I
'Cause
find
there
it?
should be like
It's the
something
tallest
that
house in
ties
the
everything up.
district by the
But I'm not
city's
sure.
south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjof may be
Okay.
the key to obtaining these relics Sutur seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Fair enough. So we started another Svartalfheim arc, which is the relic. So seems like we have several arcs at the same time, which is interesting. There's... Okay. So this is chapter 1. So I guess I should do this one first and then go into chapter 2 and 3, and this one doesn't have... Okay. Okay. So let's visit the blacksmith. I guess we'll keep doing chapter 2 here, but
materials to enhance your brace.
yes I do, and I want to get this
See
one.
what I can do.
I want to upgrade this one, and I guess we can upgrade more. So there are only 2 upgrades that, or 2 little bars that the Hugo River can have, and other than that, okay, there's a surprise attack that does a lot of damage. Now, let's see. Okay, that could be interesting. Okay. I'm gonna probably increase the damages, right? Okay. I mean, I already had that enemy attacks won't interrupt me, but I'll go for the instant horde. Let me see. Enemies become teleport targets while active. Aim your bow and shoot at enemies to teleport assassinate them. Consumes a full stamina bar? Why though? Why does it consume a full stamina bar? Anyway. Seems like we're missing some resources like silica. So yeah, it's actually mainly silica. The other ones are kind of fine because I've been defeating a lot of enemies, and so there have been a lot of drops. So it seems like we'll have to go raiding. But in terms of quests, I guess that's done. Yeah, actually, that's Javi. True. And why can't I talk with the blacksmith? There we go.
Good day there. May fortune shine upon you as it has on me.
Not
You're very
really,
light of
yeah.
heart, considering the plight of
There
the
are
people.
some like that in every
Tragedy,
single...
no doubt. But life's about searching for that glimmer of gold.
True.
I'm happier
Never
here
single
than
shelter,
I
I
ever
mean.
was before.
Sure.
I would welcome a glad tale. There have been few enough of late.
Yeah,
I'm a
and
blacksmith.
after that we'll
Good as any man.
take a look at the shop,
you
but it's
try
not really a
selling that
shop,
to them
right?
up there. If you don't have hairy forearms and a beard, they'll go somewhere else. Business was bad. No one gave me a chance. Thought a woman's hammer toil was inferior. Those clod-brained dunces. Then, the invasion.
Yep.
We fled to this shelter, and I'm the only smith down here. Are they paying attention now? You bet they are.
Okay,
The
so it's
finest
kind of
armor,
a...
the sharpest
I don't know,
swords.
selfish
They
reason?
sing the
Not really
praises of
selfish,
Elgar
kind
the
of
Smith
self-centered,
now.
I guess.
Just sad so many had to die for them to see it.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the shop, because I have things that interest me. For example, platinum ingots. Those interest me. So... yeah, I'm gonna turn Fafnir's Fang into a Divine Spear. Why? Because it deserves it, basically. And the appearance didn't change, because it wasn't a weapon that the appearance could change. But this one can, but I'm not sure. And I'm gonna waste platinum ingot on those. Now these, I can get Divine Landing, and this set is really cool. So I'm gonna upgrade it, and there we go. It won't change appearance, I think. Only the Divine Landing, whatever that is. So let's level them up. And I still don't know if I'm gonna upgrade those little last 3 things, because I mean they use up a lot of titanium. So yeah, maybe not. But let me see. I'm still gonna check that Divine Landing, whatever that is. Skadi's Wrath though, those are worth upgrading. Even if just for the improved rune slot. Both bows that I'm using, both the lift bow and the other one. Actually, not the lift bow, what the hell am I talking about? The light bow that I'm using is Skadi's Wrath, of course, and so the other one is the hunter bow. Which should be here. Oh, there we go. Sagittarius bow, yeah. Yeah, but I wanted to use something that would change the appearance, like the Impaler will change the appearance. And I kind of think that the Impaler is better. So, yeah, why not? I mean, I will eventually be able to buy those materials on the shop, right? So, damn, okay. Looks nice. Looks very nice. So, yeah, the only bad thing about these weapons, or the divine weapons in general, is that they make a weird noise when they crit. And that's basically it. So, okay, let me see. We have special runes now, those special runes that have that little weird 8 little corners shaped thingy. I don't even know what to call it. But we have a lot of those. Oh, here they are. So there's Shadow Landing. Exiting Power of the Raven makes you temporarily harder to notice and gain bonus stun damage. Yeah, not really. While Power of Rebirth is active, blocking will damage enemies who are within a cone-shaped radius in front of you. So, okay, that's like, okay, sure. And yeah, seems like these are related to the little abilities from the bracelet. So I guess they are only useful here in Dawn of Ragnarok, I guess. But that's fine. Fully refill stamina when your disguise is broken, while the power of Jotunheim, so that's when I'm hiding as a frost giant. And pairing while power of winter is active, freezes enemies around. Okay, that could be useful. Teleport assassination while okay, so that's the little thing that we just upgraded. And welcome, guys. A couple of people are coming in. Welcome. I hope all of you are doing well, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm here to stream a little bit of Valhalla, as you can see, and yeah, I'm at the very start of Dawn of Ragnarok. Not at the very start, I played a couple of things, but I haven't really progressed through the quests. I have exported a lot more than actually progressed through the quest, and that's what I'm trying to focus on now. And I was just trying to choose one of these runes, but I guess they aren't the best in general combat. They are like for super specific cases, which is fine, but it's weird. So let me check here. I wanted to remove from the other one, from the other little thing that I don't even know the name of. Not the Shield of the Blessed, not Skadi's Wrath, not the Shield, not Mjolnir. This? I think it's this. I do need the critical damage and the critical chance, and I'll have to go all the way down again. But at least now I know the name of that 8th gear. I'm using an 8th gear because, I mean, it was the weapon from the DLC, so why not? And for some reason, they don't want to give me the critical chance. That's fine. I'll find it myself. So it was orange, right? Let me see. I kind of need the critical chance, so okay, that's poison, whatever. I mean, poison damage would be cool because I do use poison. But in terms of critical chance, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. And so... yeah, I'm using this thing with the power of winter, so it will be strong if I'm going against the fire giants, but... I don't know. It does look... why didn't I upgrade this one? I'm almost sure I did. I didn't? Nah, I did, bro. Come on. Nah, I'm almost sure I did. I even used up the... didn't I? Am I tripping? I might be. Nah, that's impossible. And why the hell are they like new stuff? Is it because I just upgrade them? Sure, but... and this one... did I get something new that I didn't show you guys? No, it was just Fafnir's Fang, fair enough. I am going to upgrade this one, and maybe I'll swap them. Yeah, maybe I'll swap the weapons. I can do that out of the menu, it's way easier. And so... let me see. Fall damage in Svartalfheim is disabled as long as you have 5 pieces of divine quality. Oh, that's actually really useful, because there are a lot of mountains and stuff like that, and I was kind of struggling a bit, especially when I was playing off stream. Anyway, let me
Good to see
see.
you again.
It's kind of weird, honestly. 'Cause I'm almost sure I upgraded them. Are they not upgradable? Of course they are. Yeah, they won't change the appearance, and I don't really need the rune slot. It will be more to so that I can have like a full divine set. So, I mean, are there even? I'm just gonna upgrade them because why not? But yeah, the appearance doesn't really change, and I actually wouldn't mind changing this appearance, because
Need anything else?
actually I didn't mean to that. I meant to go for the transmogs. I can... oh, I can downgrade it like really hard, like to the lowest of lows, and it costs a lot, but I think I got all the materials back. That's interesting. I maybe could do that for weapons that came as a legendary. Okay, I can't. So, okay, so yeah, basically these mythical weapons can only get to level 1. They don't go lower than mythical. I just wanted to check with one that I know that is legendary for sure, or that came as a legendary, like this one. So okay, that's how that works. Okay, it goes to the lower that it was given to you, basically. Yeah, it's been a long way for most of these things, except the Impaler. The Impaler started them. Oh, anyway, let's move on. I wanted to transmog this bow to something a little bit different. That's a little bit cooler looking. Like the leaf bow. The leaf bow has like trash stats, but it actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so these are the 3 options of Skadi's Wrath, fair enough. That skull doesn't really look that bad. But yeah, I haven't really leveled up a lot of my bows, so I don't really have that many appearances, so for now it's gonna be the leaf bow. I mean, it's not that expensive, it's just our first transmog, because actually it seems kind of cheap that they not. It's actually the exact opposite. It's really expensive that there's a cost to transmogging, basically. That's just seems kind of weird and feels bad. But there were more of those special runes, and okay, only. Let me see. Yeah, all of these are like round slots, so these are fine. But this one isn't a round slot. This one has that special little slot. And I wanted to check that. Enemies you resurrect with the power of rebirth will lose health quickly, but it will explode upon death, dealing damage. Phoenix Blast, I guess. And that's... Okay, that's not the only one. We got Refreshing Thought. If you run out of stamina, you will lose some Hooger in exchange for gaining all stamina. Okay, I don't want that. When you gain Hooger, you also gain some food. I mean, that's... Nah, that's all trash, bro. Why? Nah, I actually... Nah, I don't like this. Come on. I mean, I've leveled them to Divine, because that increases the amount of upgrades that I can get, but they are really expensive, as you can see. Each of them is 14, but then it goes up to 13 and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, there's really no meaning to getting them to Divine unless you're really going to level them up those last 3 upgrades, which I kind of want to do, because the Thane set is really nice. I mean, I know that I'll be using Fafnir's Fang for a while, so that one is nice as well. I don't like these little runes. I think that the other runes that just give raw stats are better. I mean, I could level the bow. It's really expensive in terms of titanium though. So I'll leave that for later. Let me just check if there are any special runes that we got for the bows. We did, of course we did. So oh, these are the same ones. Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, these are the same ones. Fair enough. Don't really care, honestly. So, yeah, just in terms of skill, let me just increase our range damage a bit, and that's about it. In terms of quests over here, and unfortunately I'm kind of running out of time, which is unfortunate. I just figured out that there are some chapters that I haven't completed. So, we have like chapter 2 and chapter 3 missions, but I haven't finished chapter 1, which is weird. It's part of the relic, which, first of all, I don't know why it's divided by chapters. I don't even know what that means. And now the part of thing are different arcs. I think I should go for the relic arc, which I just got a quest, like, just now, from this shelter. And it's part of chapter 1. I have no idea if each arc goes through many chapters, but I don't think it does. So if we kind of want to follow the story, I'm gonna search a little bit offline to see, without getting too much spoiled. I kind of want to see like how the chapters and arcs are kind of divided here, so I can like create a narrative basically and play the game as in the order that it's supposed to. But now I have so many quests that I am kind of lost in the sauce. Yeah, that's basically it. I guess we'll be exploring Gulnamar here. We fully explored Valhalla, but we didn't actually. That's a lie. I forgot that quest somehow. Okay, no big deal. We'll go there. But yeah, we'll be fully completing Svalhalla, whatever, with a name, and A3. There are also a lot of these raids. I'll maybe do them offline. I mean, I will be coming back to stream today, so that's not really that big of a deal. I can do them then. And before that, let me just see if there's... Okay, there's Rita's stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna talk with one of Rita's contacts, because I kind of need the quests. Or maybe I've completed today's quest, actually. Now that I think about it. Find all the remaining shelters. Yeah, I know I have that quest. I think it's like one shelter per region, right? So there's only one left. I'm almost sure. Anyway, this is the only person that I didn't speak with, so... Okay, there we go. The section is empty because I've already done today's quest. And... let me just see... Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's this quest and we'll be doing it after I come back. But I will take a little break just in a little bit. And let me just go over to that little world event that I didn't complete for some reason. Let me also just swap the weapons. Give me... What the hell is going on? Okay, the dwarves, they are dear to... Okay, so yeah, I started a chapter like a new arc, so there's a little bit of exposition text, which I don't really know what it means. Let's see, I remember when they first wriggled free from Ymir's flesh, even as I forced the dying breath out of his throat. I took pity on them, gifted them with reason, For this day will always be in my heart and in my death. Odin speaking to the young child Baldur. So yeah, the important part is that they are in his death. That's the important part. And I'm sorry guys, I usually, when I can only stream like 1 hour or really not that much, and as you can see, little side note, I have 2 little bars for the spells, but I wasn't talking about that. I usually don't stream when I can even stream 2 hours, but something came up and I had already started, so at least I will trim a little bit. I'm sorry about that guys, I will be back today, and I will try, God please, to kind of follow the schedule that I put on myself tomorrow. Because, I mean, I promised that schedule and I can follow it, which is insane talk. Anyway, I wanted to switch weapons here, so there we go. Okay, so now the spear is my main weapon and the 8th gear is the secondary one. There we go. Okay, there we go. And I mean, I really enjoy the spear, and I also enjoy even more than the spear 8th gear combo. I enjoy the double spear combo. I played it for a long while, but then I started rotating between weapon combos because I wanted to kind of try them all. And yeah, I mean, I tried the double axe combo. I didn't really have much success, I guess. I kind of hated it, but I might try again. And I also might try like... Okay, I don't really need to kill this bird, but I will, right? Yeah, the thing about the spears though is... Okay. The thing about the spears is that it has like a high attack speed for like a 2-handed weapon. And so if you are using 2 spears, it's absolutely crazy insane the amount of damage that to do. And welcome everybody. I was just saying that I hate doing these types of streams where I don't even have time to play 2 hours, but something came up and I was already streaming, so this will be a very, very, very short stream, but then I will stream for a little bit more during the evening. God damn, people keep coming in. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, everyone. I wasn't expecting to reach a max viewer count in the, like, past couple of weeks while I'm just finishing the stream, but I'm sorry about that, guys. I will be back today, like in about max 4 hours, at the very max 4 hours, and then I will be streaming. So thanks for taking a look. I hope you enjoy a little bit of what you see. I'm here playing the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC, which is the 3rd DLC. I've already finished the game mostly. I've played the other 2 DLCs. I've also finished all the main story and stuff like that. So basically the only thing that's left is this DLC and the Forbidden Saga, or Forgotten Saga, which is like a free DLC, and it's kind of a roguelike as far as I know. I actually don't think I ever talked about it.
Maybe I could get
But-
up there myself, somehow.
Yeah, I kind of was thinking about it. I kind of want to see how to get up there, but
Cracker!
yeah.
Cracker! Where did you get to, stupid bird?
I mean, I killed a bird, so I don't know.
What
Let's
ails
see.
you?
Yeah.
Have you lost someone out here?
In a manner of speaking, I'm waiting for someone to return from an errand. You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you.
There's little I wouldn't believe. Speak while you have my ear.
I have a crow, Cracker. Found him,
Okay.
injured, back when the invasion started. I nursed him to health and he chose to stay with me.
Fair
We
enough.
share a bond. I swear it's
Cool,
like he
and
scouts
Odin
the
likes
land.
crows, so I think
can
we'll help this guy,
understand
right?
what he sees. Have you ever known such a thing?
It sounds most familiar.
No, I have no idea what he's
The
talking
crow
about.
is lost. Out here.
Not out here, up there. On that damn lump of rock in the sky.
I have no idea why there are rocks in the sky, and I have no idea why that mountain behind us is shining gold. I mean, it has like gold everywhere, it's crazy. Anyway,
Treasure, you see. So up he went, and that was the last I saw of him.
so
Then I
basically
should
this
keep an
is
eye
our
out for
introduction
Cracker.
to
Unless you can
treasure
sprout
on
wings
the
of your
sky
own, I
rocks,
don't
is that
see
it?
how.
I am full of surprises, dwarf.
True. Let me see. Let me see his reaction to this. Okay, no reaction. but that's why there was a bird there, because he wanted to make sure that I could use the power of the Raven. Now, I don't want to be that guy. But I think this will be really close. Like, really, really close. I need to keep going up. Please. So close. Okay, thank God I don't need to upgrade the power of the Raven for... Oh, Jesus, okay. It was really close. Okay. Seems like there are multiples here. Like, yeah, no shit. The rock was red. So, of course they're here. Now, I can't really try those runes that I have because I don't have the right spell. That's the thing, I don't like those runes because they are based on spells. I didn't think they would. I think they would be like special runes, sure, with some special interesting effects, but I didn't think they would be overly reliant on spells like they are. Not overly reliant, totally reliant. And as you can see, the spears do a lot of damage, so I'm kind of thinking twice of using double spears, because I mean, the crits are insane. And that maybe has to do with the fact that I have a lot of enemies around me, because that's the bonus of this spear. Sure, yeah, I do have my wings again, that's true. And seems like the dwarf doesn't know that this guy was a Jotun. And I think that there will be a "you are not the father" type of reveal here. So I kind of want to help with that, because I think that will be fun. Ember of Muspelheim. Okay. Okay, so these chests don't show up on the map, but they seem to be important. Oh, do I need to upgrade the Hugo Rip? Okay, that's interesting. Oh. I see that. I had no idea, because it didn't show up on the list of materials. It went only up to Living Spark. Alright, so there might be other materials that I haven't found yet. And welcome everyone. Hi, how's it going? So I didn't want to be that guy and sell out and stuff like that and shameless plugs and stuff, but there are my socials there. You can type !socials to know every time I go live. And I'm telling you this because I'm actually ending the stream, which is really unfortunate because there are a lot of people coming in and I really, really wanted to entertain you guys with a little bit more, but I just noticed that I have to go, so I will be here in like about 4 hours or something. And yeah, again, didn't want to be that shameless, but you can follow me on Twitch to know when I go live and stuff like that, and that would be really nice of you all and stuff. And actually, okay, let's not be a moron. I would really thank you if you would follow me, and I would really appreciate that. It helps me a lot. So
they caught me before I could steal what I came for my master, the dwarf below. Kraka, he calls me.
Okay, so
long ago I invaded this land.
It's like a...
The dwarves fought back. Wounded, I changed form, hid as a crow before the dwarves could finish.
Okay. It's like a master-servant relationship. Okay, whatever. It's really unfortunate. Come on, there are a lot of people coming in and I have to finish. That's depressing. But thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for checking out the channel. I will be back in like about 4 hours or something. I was just finishing up a quest here. It's like a world event, but sure.
But Scarvi, I'm sure he could.
Saved you the bother. I already have it.
All I ask is you give it to Scarvi. Please.
You'll not give it to him yourself.
I have burdened him enough. I'll not burden him with
I didn't catch the dialogue, so I have no idea what they're talking about. Give me just a second to see if I can catch up.
And to you.
No, I don't think I can. Maybe in just a little bit. I missed a couple of lines, so from what I understood, I need to go back to the guy, and yeah, the Jotun turned into a crow again and flew away. Anyway, I think I'm way faster if I do it like this, right? No idea why there were those particles there, but anyway, let me go over there. So yeah, I wasn't boosting. I'm boosted because I wasn't boosting. But at least I won't take fall damage. Please let me get a little bit closer to the mountain at least. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Fair enough. At least I don't take fall damage now, so I can just jump from those rocks. And now the next chest that I see on top of a Fire Rock, I'll be going there because I do need those embers, and I feel like they are kind of limited, and there aren't that many of them, and I feel like they are important. So let's speak with the dwarf now. Let's see what that thing that he wanted me to give to him was, because I already got it, but I don't know what it is.
Here, I have something for you.
Are those the embers?
Do? What is... It cannot be. How did you...
As I said, I am full of surprises.
Oh, so he wanted the ember?
And Kraken, my crow, did you see him?
What did he ask me to do? I'm sorry about that, I'll have to... Come on, that's so crazy. I'll have to go back to my own VOD to actually see what happened. Give me just a sec. Kinda hard to get my own VOD while I'm live. But I'll get there, I'll get there. So he said... Okay, so... Yep. Believing me to be a mere bird, Scavi found me, took me in, so that I healed to full strength. Yeah, something like that. I doubt he'll welcome the news, no matter the direction of this rock, I must retrieve from my master, yeah. And so seems like I need to give him the rock, that's why it wasn't part of the list of, Okay, so seems like the ice giant was kind of thankful to the dwarf. That was nice. Okay, and he doesn't give me anything in return, but what the dwarf has it. I remember that. And so Kraken said that he didn't want to burden him with the knowledge that he helped his enemy. And the transformation into the crow was interesting. So yeah, I think that the third answer is the best one. It's the biggest lie, but
No,
it's
I
the...
didn't see your crow. All I
best
saw
one.
were Muspel's and a Jotun they captured.
I thought Muspels and Jotnar were allies. Well, they can all rot for all I care.
I wonder what would have happened if I told him that he was a Jotnar.
That bracer of yours, that's how you got up there.
Okay, so he actually
What of it?
reacts to it.
I can
Fair enough.
enhance it, should you wish, as thanks.
Oh, okay. So
Meet me at my
seems...
forge, and
Oh,
I'll
really?
show you
Come on.
how. Of course, same could be said for any smith worth his or her salt. And these rocks...
Oh, come on, I
in
thought
the
it was like
sky,
a
If
special...
you find any more treasures on them, bring them to me and I'll see
Oh,
what I
him
can
specifically or any blacksmith?
Very well, I'll meet you at the shelter.
Ah, yeah, he's going to a shelter. What shelter was there that there wasn't a blacksmith? Massive flocks of birds are found near the shelter. Yeah, I know that. I was actually looking for it when I wanted one of the bird powers, but I didn't find any birds near the shelters, which was insane. Anyway, seems like the little resource here. Yeah, and they are only in Muspelheim monoliths floating above Svartalfheim. That's fair. A decent blacksmith could achieve something quite special with this, and I still have no idea what it is, because these ones tell me that like the things that they cost basically. But yeah, these might be like special upgrades or something. I can't really see where we can upgrade them more than this. But there might be a way, right? How would I know? And I should increase this to 50 seconds. I mean, it's only 20 more seconds, but it's almost double. 20 more seconds is almost double. I have no idea where there's always like the little exclamation mark, and it bothers me a little bit, but just a little bit, not a big deal. So yeah, let's mark all these as seen. And in terms of quests, yeah, we need to find all the remaining shelters and stuff like that. Seems like okay, this is the chapter 2 quest. So yeah, I do want to find the other shelters. Let me see. There's one here and one here. Okay, so there are 2 in this location. Seems like there isn't only one per region, or there might be more than just one per region. And I feel like this is another shelter. So I don't know why it's painted on the fog of war, but that's fair. That's fair. And so yeah, the next thing we'll be doing, so in the maximum of maxes, in 4 hours I'm live, and I'll be going for this raid, then this quest, and then synchronization location, and actually cool concept art. Kind of depressing because it seems like forced labor, but the art style is interesting, and there's magma and stuff. Kind of looks like a river of orange juice, but anyway, 2 synchronization locations which will be nice for us to find everything. Anyway, let me just see where I can find this. So these are the raids: Giant Ravens, Brown Ashbringer, any Muspel, any Jotun, any Muspel, and any Jotun, but some of them are guaranteed. So yeah, I found way more Muspels than Jotuns, especially the Jotnar Golds, because I have way less Frozen Blood. Or maybe I just haven't used the Frozen Blood, which is actually possible. So yeah, this side is the Frost one, this side is the I turn into the Raven because I'm Odin one, and this one is the Fire one. So yeah, I do still think that I found way more Flamekeepers than I found Jotnar Golds, and I think that maybe, now I was going to say maybe part of it was because of the arena, but I don't think that they drop anything on the arena. Now let me take a look at the tutorials to see what that is about. Warland activities, that's the Valkyrie arena. Yeah, that's nothing special. I collected a lot of heroic sagas, so the next time we go there are more boasts that we can choose that kind of makes things harder for us, but we get more bonuses as well. Anyway, in terms of regions, I didn't find anything new, which is interesting. So yeah, the only region that's left is probably the one from the Forgotten Saga, right? So yeah, now the locations we found Uldar, the gold-capped Karst Hills, and the Muspelheim Monoliths. I'm gonna eventually read them. I don't think I will read them on stream. Maybe I will, maybe not. The culture and history, those are interesting though, so maybe I will read those. Now in terms of people, I've met almost everyone, and that's of course related to the quest and stuff. So this is Asa, this is the daughter of Surtur, and there are the other ones that I also want to read. I mean, they're interesting. There are a lot of these little articles about each one, but they are interesting. So yeah, okay, so it's the Sinmaris Chosen. Yeah, so there are Sinmaris Chosen and then Sutunger's Outriders, and yeah, I'm basically hunting both of them. In terms of enemies, okay, I guess they don't talk about like the normal enemies, which is kind of weird because they do in terms of these guys, but I guess they only talk about the important ones. Emerges from lava pools, listen for its specific war cry. Yeah, these guys are yeah, they explode when nearby, and yeah, they're basically abominations. Kind of look like abominations, honestly, and yeah, they really do a lot of damage. They messed me up a couple of times. So yeah, I was just taking a look at the codex to see what was new here, and yeah, I do want to read these, but I probably won't read them on stream because it's not the best content. I mean, there's even React content, so I don't know what's worse. Anyway, I am very sorry because I haven't even reached the 1 hour and a half mark. I usually don't stream when I only have like under 2 hours. Like I won't do a under 2 hour stream, but something came up, so unfortunately I'll have to stop here. And as I said, and I'm repeating myself again, but as I said, I will be back in maximum 4 hours, so I hope I can find you guys here. Thanks very much for checking out the stream. Thank you for those of you that stayed for the whole thing, or most of the whole thing. And yeah, thank you very much for those guys that just checked the stream for 15 seconds. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, even though you kind of clicked out, but it's perfectly understandable. I watch streams as well, and I perfectly know how I'm always looking for entertaining stuff, and I, as a streamer, am actually trying to be entertaining, so I hope I was at least a little bit. Anyway, I am going for a little bit of a longer outro than usual, because I don't know why. I'm sure I'm gonna stream more today, and I usually do the longer outro when it's the last stream of the day. But yeah, as I said, I'll have to take a little break now, take care of stuff, and I will be back. I was just checking if I really have no fall damage. I mean, I'm not even full HP, and yeah, there's no fall damage. This is basically back to Odyssey, and yeah, I kinda think I deserve that. Now, it's said that it was only here in Svartalfheim, right? So basically they heard that people hated it in Odyssey. So yeah, they just removed it in Svartalfheim because they are gods and stuff. Yeah, nice touch. I didn't mind it in Odyssey. I guess it really takes like the importance out of parkour and the fact that you can fall and stuff like that. But I just didn't care, bro. Not falling and jumping from a huge hill is so fun, even though it kind of turns away from like the realism of the stuff. But it's just fun. I mean, what can I say? Yeah, the other spear that I was using was the Spear of Leonidas. I mean, it's really interesting, and I need to get it better. And basically, I'll probably use it in place of the 8th gear, but I'll see the weapons I get. Anyway, I've already done the outro, and I'm already talking about other stuff. Thank you very much again, even if you just watched for 5 seconds. The VODs are available for 1 week, which is the usual. I'm not affiliate yet, that's why I'm kind of begging for subs, even though, not subs, but follows, even though it's kind of weird. But I just need to get to 50 follows, and then theoretically I become an affiliate, and then I get some other perks like longer VOD storage times stuff. Yeah, it's Twitch. I don't really care. Anyway, thanks again. I'm just going off topic again. Thank you very much, and I will be back in just a little bit. See ya.